This question says, identify the following as pure substances or mixtures. For pure substances, identify it as an element or compound, and for mixtures, identify it as heterogeneous or homogeneous. So the first one we have here is Gatorade. Well, Gatorade is certainly a mixture. It's got water, salt, and sugar, as well as probably some food coloring. So this is absolutely a mixture because it's multiple different chemicals. The next thing we need to do for mixtures is identify it as a heterogeneous or homogeneous mixture. So in this case, Gatorade has uniform composition. So this is a so-called, homogeneous or homogeneous mixture. Sugar, C12H22O11. In this case, sugar is a pure substance. Why? Because it's a single compound, C12H22O11. So this is a pure substance. The next thing we need to know is, if for pure substances, is it an element or a compound? Well, it has carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen, multiple elements. So something that's multiple elements is going to be a compound. Next, cheese pizza. Pizza is a mixture of, dough and sauce and cheese. So this is clearly a mixture. The next thing is it a homogeneous mixture or a heterogeneous mixture? In this case, pizza is, you can separate the cheese from the crust from the sauce. So this is a heterogeneous mixture because it does not have uniform composition. Copper pipe. Well, copper pipe is made out of copper. And theoretically, there's nothing but copper in the copper pipe. In actuality, there probably is some other elements. But in theory, copper pipe is simply made out of copper. Copper, therefore, is not a mixture. So this would be considered a pure substance. Because we can find copper on the periodic table, it's Cu, copper is a single element. I don't know if that's because you can find it on the periodic table, but it is found on the periodic table. So copper is an element. It is not a compound. It's not a carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. It's not copper mixed with some other element. It's just pure copper. So that's how we would tackle this problem.